Okay, so here's the final part of the video for the solutions. So number 3 of the calc section, you have to write the piecewise function in the proper format. Let's say we label this equation 1, equation 2, you're going to have to label that dot. That's going to count as your piecewise function, 4 and 5. So you want to look at each different part and write a piecewise function. Piecewise function is written like this. So you want the equation for the first function. That should be pretty simple. It has a slope of -1. And if you were to keep going, it would hit -4. Another way you know for sure, if you y equals mx plus b, you know that -4, 0 is a point on that line, even though it's not included, but you can use it to help you solve for the equation. Slope is -1, x value is -4. So you get -4. And of course the condition has to be that it has to be less than -4, because we're going to the left of -4 for x. So you don't want to look at the y value, you want to look at the x value, because we have to say the condition for x. Using a new color, notice how you have to go up 1 and over 2. Oh, that's not good. Where did that go? That is so weird. It just disappeared. And now when I want to erase, it doesn't let me erase. Okay, let me rewrite that. I apologize. -x minus 4. Now, next when you go up 1 over 2, so slope is half. And it looks like if you go up 1 over 2, it's going to hit the y-axis at 1, so y-intercept is 1. And x has to be between -4 and 2. -4 is included, but -2 is not included. So you want to give the x values for that piece of the function. The dot does that number 3, just a single point, y a value of 1, so you state 1, and of course this is if x equals -2. For 4, it's just horizontal line at y equals 5, so you state 5, and it goes from -2 to 4. -2 is not included. Now, you can keep it included or not included at x equals 4. Totally up to you. If you keep it included, just make sure it's not included for the 5th line. For the 5th line, notice that we go down 4 over 1. So -4x plus, now I figure out that y-intercept. Remember, y equals mx plus b. Slope is -4. It has a point at 4, 5, so we put in 4 for x and 5 for y. When you solve for b, you should get 21. And actually, I kind of goofed here. Slope is actually -5. So let me fix that. And so that means the y-intercept will be 25. My apologies again. We have 5x plus 25. And this is if x, I should put these little if statements here as well. If x is greater than 4. Because I used the less than or equal to over here, I just did greater than 4 over there, just so it's a function. And lastly, you're asked to find the area of the enclosed region formed by the following linear inequalities. Well, it helps to graph each of these inequalities. So let's say I graph 4, or graph this one. So start at 4, go down 1 over 1, kind of just label a few more points. Half x minus 2 start at -2, up 1 over 2, and then 3x plus 8 start at 8, we'll go up 3/1. That's going to be kind of hard to draw, but it'd be kind of like this. If you try to find points of intersection, you can use your calculator for this. The way you use a calculator is you graph each line, then use second trace intersect, and you can find a point of intersection. If you need actually help doing this, just come talk to me, I'll show you how. The other points of intersection, which I didn't do the best job of drawing, give me 1 sec, let me get the answer key. It's going to be -1, 5 and -4, -4. Because the shaded region is going to be in between those two, and you have to find the area of the triangle that's closed by it. You want to go less than the first line, greater than for the second line I did, and less than for the third line. So then what you do, so we're at -4, -4 for that third point of intersection. Then what you want to do is when you find the area, plus or minus half, the determinant, and you want to use all those corners. -1, 5, 0, 4, 0, 1. Sorry, there should be a 1 right there. And -4, -4, 1. So you have -1, 5, 1, 4, 0, 1, -4, -4, 1. Use your calculator to work it out. Let me grab my calculator, which I think is right here. So you're going to punch this in. If you need help punching in, please talk to me. I'll show you how. But if you go second x -1, and let's edit this. -1, 5, 4, 0, okay. Math determinant. So you want to gain -60. So it's plus or minus half times -60. Well, we'll do -half times -60, so we guarantee a positive answer. So your error is 30. So that basically covers the solution for the test. Let's not worry about the extra credit. I think it's the key thing you understand how this test works. So I'll ask you to answer the questions that come after the video, and then I'll also ask you to do test corrections, and then you'll have to do makeup test. And we'll say I'll give you until October 28th to get the makeup test done. So we're all set, and hopefully you'll do better on the makeup test. Okay, bye.